So, April the 30th, 2024. It's my last night in Jakarta. The sound you'll hear in the background is the humble sound of a Jakarta tuk-tuk. I'm here with Andre doing a lap of the main sites. I've already kind of seen them on my foot, but I said I'd go in a tuk-tuk by night and see the city lit up. It's fairly crowded, I have to say, but we're nearly back at the starting point. So here's one for you, right? Beggars in clown suits with babies. And I'll say that again. Beggars in clown suits with babies. That's the modus operandus for the begging community here in Jakarta. I have seen about 5 or 6 of them. Sometimes they're sat down on the ground with the baby in their arms. Sometimes they got the baby strapped up on their back. Sometimes they're just walking down along the street with the paw out. The clown mask is either firmly over the face or else it's pulled up to allow for aerodynamic purposes. Get a little bit of air in there. It gets a bit hot when you're a beggar in a clown suit with a baby. So I imagined, right, what would it be like for the beggar in the clown suit with a baby when he's waking up in the morning? I pictured it like archetypical name, Mary and Joseph. Let's say Mary and Joseph from Jakarta. And Joseph is the beggar and Mary is his wife. And Joseph wakes up in the morning and he says, Mary, I'm away out begging. Have you seen my clown suit? Mary, have you seen my clown suit? I'm away out begging. And Mary would say, Joseph, I told you I was putting that clown suit in the wash. I'm sick of you going out there begging with my baby in that clown suit. And that clown suit is manky. And Joseph would be saying, how the hell, Mary, do you expect me to be an effective beggar in a clown suit? Never mind the baby. If you're away off washing the clown suit every second or third day, I need the clown suit to be dirty, otherwise I'm not going to be making the big bucks. You know, and then I imagined him bombarding out the door, slamming it behind him. Mary, you have no idea what it's like to be a beggar in a clown suit with a baby. And then the same fella would be walking down the road and he'd see his mate Peter. And Peter would be in his usual get-up. He's got a better clown suit than old Joseph, you know, because some of these clown suits are tattered and torn. Some of them are state of the art. And I wonder which is the ones that make more money. Just getting out here now. Andre, you could just pull up there anywhere. Look, here we go. Yeah. All right, Andre. Let's see if I have another note for you. Well, look, you did a good job. I'll give you another 50,000. All right?
Yeah.
There you go. Good man yourself, Andre. High five. That was a good day's work for you, right? So now Andre has 100,000 rupees. That's a lot of money. That's about $8, but I see the smile on his face when he saw the second 50,000. So now he's got the 100,000. But anyway, beggars in clown suits with babies. That's one of my observations of Jakarta. Had a little bit of a deep dive there on the my artificial intelligence. I use the Nova app. Such a 2024 thing to be saying, isn't it? So I says to my AI, tell me the story of Jakarta. Tell me the history. Come on, give me the good stuff. And my AI says to me, well, it used to be called Batavia. Way back in the day, it used to be called Batavia. Okay, that's a nice name. So what happened? Take it all the way back. Well, the Muslims arrived in the 7th century and they hung around and made bits of the place. And if you're a Muslim and you're hearing this, block your ears, because you know yourselves, lads, you do make bits of the place. Culturally, it was altered then when the Dutch arrived. The Dutch East India Company, right? That's the right name of it. Biggest shower of bastards that ever roamed this planet. So they set up shop and implemented a hierarchy system, the likes you've never seen. Dutch colonialists were at the top of the ladder, and any of their traders just slightly below it. So if you're a Dutchman or one of his lackeys, you would have been all right. And then what the Dutch did was they said, "Come here to me, you a Muslim, are you? You guys go over there and put yourselves down over in that area of the city. And what do you call yourselves? Oh, you're just fucking local. You're just local yahoos. All right, well, you're going over to that side of the city. Now you stay over there, and you guys, right? You fuck off over to the east." And then they ruled the place with an iron fist. And then what did Jakarta have to look forward to after that? Well, after the Dutch fucked off, there was World War II, and then the Japanese came in, and the Japanese did their usual, again ruled the place with an iron fist. I'd imagine there was a lot of whipping involved, so that when the war ended, finally Indonesia was able to declare independence in 1949. I have to go back to the AI now and ask you, "Are you sure you're not giving me the wrong dates here?" It's getting quite loud here now. Anyway, that's a bit of the past. And come here. In the present moment, oh, you'll see there, that's a lizard. Pretty funky looking yoke, isn't it? I went to the aquarium. Jakarta has a problem, amongst others. Juxtaposition of fine modern day architecture laid there on top of slums and squalor makes for a kind of a dual recipe.